Yo, what's going on, guys? Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Wanted to do another live stream and just kick some positivity, kick some motivation, because I feel like a lot of people get a lot of value from these things, because you go throughout the day and your whole and your family, your friends, people are going to say, "You still working on that?" So somebody thinking about making some sort of Discord, it's positivity, it's motivation, it's people telling you, yeah, you can get rich, yeah, you can be successful, yeah, you can be financially free, yeah, you can achieve your goals, because that's the easiest way to quit. People keep telling you, dude, you're still working on that? Do you think that's really going to work? And then you start to believe, oh, it really might not work. About to go to the gym, just got off my Spanish class. Woke up a bit late, but just trying to work as much as possible. Work. How's everyone's day going? Where you guys from? Where you guys working on? If you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know. But like I said yesterday, anything you want, anything you dream of, big, small, doesn't matter. It's possible. So, I'm about to go probably run at the gym because it's been raining on and off. Yo, what's going on, guys? Everybody joining the live stream. Just wanted to do this for a little while. Like I said, I think a lot of people got some value yesterday, where I was just sharing with you that, you could be successful. It doesn't matter where you're from, what your background is, what your demographic is, your nationality. It doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters, because it only matters where you're going. It doesn't matter, because if you're only going up, you're only going straight. You're looking backwards, you already put yourself into a predicament. So thank you, NASCAR. I appreciate it. So I would just say, young, old, go hard. And everybody deserves financial freedom, which is the title. Like, think about it. They're printing money every single day. Money. Do I advertise on my box truck? No. Right now, I actually just rent my box truck out. The box truck is paid off. I have somebody that pays where I park it at. So for anybody that doesn't know, I park my box truck at like a place, it's like a box truck yard. So he pays that, he pays the insurance, and he pays me $1,000 a month. So the reason I don't really do too much of the box truck, even though it's good money, is because my main focus is really scaling my medical commodities business. Like I said, I do around $10,000 a month in profit after all expenses and all costs. But I know I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. I'm growing my real estate business, and I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So the next series I'm going to start is me, my partner, his cousin, and a buddy of ours. We just bought, I don't know if it's a 13 unit or a 14 unit, but I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. And I'm going to show you, we didn't officially close on it, but it's we paid like the tax sale. So we basically bought the outstanding taxes from the city, and in that city you don't have to wait the 24-month foreclosure period that you have to wait. Could immediately foreclose. So I'll show you what we bought, and I'm going to literally do for people who are just joining, the next series on my channel is going to be me showing the purchase, renovate, and rent out. I just bought this. So we'll see if it fully goes through. Looking for someone to start a t-shirt business with. Oh man, hit me up. I want to start a t-shirt business. Let's talk. I'm drinking pre-workout. It's in New Jersey. I know people see these cups, they think you're drinking alcohol. It's not alcohol. So yeah, I'm about to just go to the gym. Yeah, dude. I like these lives. Like I have a lot of videos that I want to do, but I think like these are like raw, uncut, and I don't know. I feel like some YouTube channels I've watched, it's like it's like they're reading. Okay, in this video, we will be talking about the like. Come on, how many takes did that take you? 700 takes. Me, I just turned the camera on, one shot. I like these better, and it's raw, real. You guys can ask me questions. You can see that I'm a real person. You know, I don't even put my shoes away. I have my shoes sprawled across the floor. Like I'm not perfect. I'm honestly, and it's something I'm trying to fix. But like I have papers all over my desk. I'm really not the most. I'm organized, but at the same time, I have stuff all over the place. I have papers. I write ideas down. I have papers here, papers here, papers here, water bottles all over the place. So you know, yeah. What is the best way to utilize a good credit score? Well, it depends what you're trying to do. You could. It really depends. You want to get a property? Want some funding? It totally depends. Yo, Niall, what's up, brother? I seen your Instagram DM, but I didn't respond, honestly. Just text me. If you just jumped inside the training, just text me any questions, and I'll take care of you, no problem. About to go to the gym, about to run for a bit, about to do some push-ups. Whew. Anytime, man. You guys have any questions? I kind of like answering questions. It was pretty fun. Let's do a poll. Do you make over 100,000 per year? Yes. See who makes. I mean, you know what? Do you yourself making $1 million in the next 24 months? Okay. What's the most you've made in one day? So in one day, well, it's tricky. The most I made in one day, it doesn't really count because it was like over the course of a long time, but it was my fix and flip deal that I did where I made $59,000, but it doesn't really count because it was like months and months of work. Then I think the real biggest amount of money I made in one day really counts off like medical commodities reselling. The two biggest days I had, one was in November of 2018, where basically I had this guy, he was coming with literally boxes and boxes and boxes of one of the most expensive style commodities in the medical commodities reselling business. And he kind of knew the game. He wasn't stupid. So he was literally paying, we were kind of paying high. So basically in one day, he called me up. Basically, I showed a guy in my area how to do the business. I met him at Home Depot. We started talking. And, me and him actually own a property together. So that's why I'm all about relationships. Let's see how we can come together, collaborate. So I met him at Home Depot. We started talking. He was like flipping gift cards, which I don't really know about, but it has really tiny profit margins from what he was telling me. I said, yo, why don't you do this? His first year, he started flipping medical commodities, made $100K. But in the beginning, probably a few months in, like he started in the summertime, And by like October, November, he yeah, hit me up, G Brown, anytime. So he started in the summertime, in October, November. He's like, "Yo, bro, this guy's hitting me up. I don't have enough money to buy all these products." Long story short, I said, "Okay, how much you need?" Long story short, I bought $17,000 worth of medical commodities in one day, and the same day I turned around to my wholesale buyer and sold them for 26,000. So I only made like 9,000 profit, but that's like from one day of work. The most I've made in one day, to answer your question, Dwayne Beats, was, I think the invoice was 26,500, and yeah, that was the most I made in one day, was 26,000. And then just recently, in November, I had a client who was bringing me a lot of product, and let me see, I'll tell you exactly how much I made. It was 11,000 in one day. So, that's, there's other. What's up, Steve? BN E2. I always wanted to learn Spanish. I took Spanish for like 6, 7 years in school, and I'm just taking a Spanish class from someone who lives in Colombia, and I've learned more in 2 days than I did in years and years of schooling. So in November, I made like, oh yeah, I made like 11,000 in one day. So, what's your opinion on buying expired test strips and selling them on eBay? I don't know, dude. You're not gonna make much. Your connection is unstable. Don't you love it? Can you guys still see me? So you're not gonna make much, Element. Expired boxes aren't really worth much. Yeah, Carlos, me too, man. I'm working on a deal as well. So I haven't actually got a check from it yet. But I know the business is legit because it's real estate. It's real estate. It's not going nowhere. I'm trying to think of how I could do a giveaway on here. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Right? And the first person that answers the question, I'll give you $5. Let me think. Yeah. What's up, Miss V? You guys ever see that guy, Kevin Samuels? He's like some dating coach or something like that. I don't exactly know what he is. I just seen like clips of him online. People don't like his videos. He just walks off the camera like, "Yo, let's get the likes up." He's like, literally out in the shot. He probably makes like, people donate to him like crazy. I don't even know how to do super chats. I don't think I have super chat on. People donating hundreds and hundreds of dollars to him. But yeah, like I said, YouTube is crazy. Like I seen a what's up, Red World? I seen this other YouTuber. His name's CJ So Cool. He said he made $400,000 off AdSense, which is ridiculous. There's so many ways to get money. Like I just spoke. Like I was literally there's that's what I'm saying. Like there's not only is the government just printing off dollars and 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 dollars. It's like, I don't see how someone could be broke. The only thing, you could be broke by your mindset. Like if your mindset is broke, you'll be broke. But if you have that's why like I've never done it, but I made thoughts about it. Like I want to start, like I seen Grant Cardone do it. Like throw me like in a random city, nothing, and see what I could do to hustle. But I don't know, like to start from nothing. Because even if I lost everything, I know I'll get it back. And I remember my first mentor told me this. He's like, "You're never gonna remember the times when you're broke. Like when you have nothing, when your back's against the wall, you have nothing. Even though those aren't like you want to go back to, you'll never remember it. Like when my back was against the wall, you know, You know, you're never gonna forget those times. Um, the Cadillac converter guy, I don't know. I'm meeting him at Capitol Grill on Sunday. I texted him today. Let me see if he texted me back. No, no, no. Where's he at? Where's he at? So I just did this thing. Like, if you get a lot of text messages, yeah, maybe on Sunday. I think I'm trying to find his messages. So if you get like a lot of text messages, like say you're doing some sort of business and you're using your personal phone number of some sort, because I put my personal phone number on my YouTube channel, as you guys can see, I have. Let me show you. I have like 1,173 messages, which is kind of crazy. So, but I figured it out in my thing. So you could go to like known senders and then unknown senders. So you can differentiate who, like if you have a bunch, because I have a bunch of random numbers texting me and like calling me, and if you don't know who they are, you could do it through known and unknown senders. I just found out that out. The easiest way to make money is some sort of reselling business. Flipping medical commodities or test strips is easy. Phones is easy. I know some people don't like the phones, but from what I've seen from my friend is easy. Anything that's like reselling, wholesaling houses is not easy. Don't get fooled that wholesaling houses. I have a video that has like almost 150,000 views because people think that, you know, any bope out there is going to go out there and sell you their house that's worth 100,000 for 5,000 bucks. Doesn't happen like that. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on the AMC stock. I was literally supposed to buy it, and I didn't buy it. And, you know, yeah. What's my middle name? Let's see if anybody knows. I said it before. See if anybody knows. I'm gonna send you $5 on Cash App. Nah, that's not my nails. Now here's my nail clipper. Yeah, Niall, there's not too much info. Niall, just hit me on my direct line, dude. Any questions, bro? Hit me on my direct line. Steve got it. Anthony. Do I look like Anthony? I don't know. Thomas, no. Let's see. Steve. Here you go, Steve. Pay 5. Oh, dude. Why didn't I buy AMC? Because I'm an idiot. My business partner literally told me, like, yo, bro, we got to buy AMC. 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 Okay, Chrissy, what's your Cash App? Only I'm seeing you where I got you. Tell me your Cash App. CRYSSSY818. Bernard. Man, don't look like a Bernard. Medical supplies online for cheap. Listen, let me know. I wish. Alibaba, definitely not going to work. People think you can find them on like Alibaba. I'd say buy it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know too much about stocks. Like how I look at stocks is like, I just want to park money in them, see if they'll go up. I should have bought like 10K of Dogecoin, but I didn't. Now I'm banking cheddar. It says pending. I think if you could own the truck, owning the truck would be ideal. I mean, yeah, I would say if you own the truck, but if the daily rent is like 50 to $100, and you can make $200-300 a day. Why not? Everybody's saying it's going to 100K each, but 1 to 10K is realistic. Do people say a lot of things? Like people say, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to 1 million." Nobody really knows. I got like $9,000 Bitcoin. I spent $100 of Bitcoin on Roulette, so I finally figured out how to get on Roulette. I was up, had $100 on my balance. I'm gonna do a video like that just to have fun and mess around. But I spent $100 in Bitcoin on Roulette.com, which is like an online casino. I was up like 250, and then I lost everything. So I was never really a gambler, but I seen everybody playing, and I'm like, I want to play Roulette. I played Roulette, got cracked. Waiting on a dip. So yeah. But stocks are good, but I don't think stocks, at least from my perspective, I don't think stocks is like a way to like, you know, you need cash flow. Cash flow will get you rich. Like if your bills are out, like I would say, listen, you find out, you want to get, this is how you do it. This is my personal opinion. You want to become financially free? What are your bills every month? How much do you need to survive? And when you start 5, 10, 15, 20x that, watch how fast your life changes. You need like an influx of cash. Like people are like, oh, I want to do real estate. Real estate's good, but it's like, are you going to get an influx of cash? Now you might after a deal, but like I remember even when I closed my deal, 59,000, something like that, was $59,000. I got a check for 59 grand. It's really not as much money as you think, especially when you haven't gotten a big influx of money in a long time. So now you're backed up on bills, you're backed up on investments. Like you need, now you're getting 59,000 a month. Now you're talking some serious money because a month comes like that. Like it's already the 8th. So, I mean, I pay rent here, but I also have rentals myself. So it's like, you know, it's crazy how fast a month comes. Like, you know, it's a great feeling because you could literally keep collecting rent, keep collecting rent, keep collecting rent. But, you know, you got one cash flow will change your life. Enough cash flow. I'm talking, you know, whatever your bills are a month times like 5, 10x, you'll be like, what the? When I started making more money, like my bills a month, you know, and then I started clearing it by a large amount, I was like, wow, my life is, you know, the trajectory of how fast your life could change is serious. Let's see what the poll's doing. Do you see yourself making $1 million in the next 24 months? 79% said yes, and 21% said no. Do you guys like these live streams? Can you guys let me know if you guys like these live streams? I like them, but I don't know if you guys like them. So I guess just let me know. How do you generate more flow? What the hell does this say? How do you generate more cash flow? You need, you know, you got to get a business that's recurring, something that resell businesses. Resell businesses, that's the best way to do it. Like buying and flipping phones, buying and flipping something that has a demand, something that people get every month. A phone, not really don't get every month. A phone. I'm only saying phone. I don't do phones. I'm only saying it because a good friend of mine does, Jeff, who I brought on my channel. You gotta get, you know, residual income. You gotta build up a business that has monthly customers coming back to you. Do you know, can you buy a duplex or triplex with a regular home loan? Yeah, like FHA, yeah, you can. But you have to live in it. You could do it like, you know, people do it. I'm not gonna advise you to do it, but um what's it called? Oh, my bad. I'm getting sidetracked. Um, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, you can buy them. You could buy it with a regular home loan, but you technically have to live in it. So some people will say, there's ways like you can move out after a year. Um, or there's things people say, oh, you could send mail there. But technically you have to live in it. But I mean, if you buy like a triplex, you could buy up to a 4 unit with FHA loan. So if you buy one, put down 3.5%, depending on how much it costs. Like up here, a 4 family where I live, you'll probably just be breaking even. Like this is what you want to do, right? Say you see a property, right, and it's a 4 family. You come over to mortgage. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Go to mortgagecalculator.org, right? David Castro, text me at 732. Any questions or interested in the course I offer? Text me at 732-890-0814. What's it called? So yeah, like you see a property, right? You're just like, oh, the property costs $300,000, and I'm gonna write that out for you guys, right? I mean, so the property cost 300,000. There's say you'll be living in 1 unit, so that's not going to generate no cash flow. There's 4 units, and each unit generates, just say, $1,000 a month, right? Just to make it simple, right? It's supposed to be like this and then this, right? So 300,000. Let's say the property taxes. I don't. You guys don't live in New Jersey. New Jersey prices are ridiculous, but property taxes. You guys can't see. I'm not going to show exactly where I live, but there's a lake right here, and then behind a lake are like big houses. And my buddy just bought one over there. He bought it for 600,000, I think, and the property taxes are like 11,000, which is crazy. I know people who probably live in South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Property taxes are 1,000, probably even less than 1,000, maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. There's properties up here in New Jersey. Like if you go north, there's properties that are the property tax could be 20, 30, $40,000, which is insane. But you're saying a $300,000 property, the property taxes are 5,000, right? So you see, I'm explaining what to do when you see like a 2 family, a 3 family, a 4 family. Like, well, I would want to maybe live there and live rent free. You know how your tenants pay it, right? So you go to mortgagecalculator.org. It looks like this, right? You go to mortgagecalculator.org. The home value, you put 300,000. We'll just do 299 because all those zeros trip me out. So we'll do 299,000. Yeah, $15,000 tax is ridiculous. Your down payment, 3.5. See? 3.5. Make sure you do percentage. I took some FedEx. Look. The interest rate, I don't know. Let's say like 4.5%. The loan term, so the interest, we got the 299,000 down payment, the loan amount after the down payment, the interest rate, the loan term, the start date, we'll do like August 2021, my birthday month. Property taxes, we'll do 5,000. We'll do home insurance, 1,500 a year. Loan type, FHA. Buy. See, look, everything. This, if you see a property, this is what you do. You see a property, like, oh wait, I think I might want to buy that and live for rent free, right? You come to calculate. Because what I used to do right before I would see a property, be like, oh, each tenant pays $1,000 a month. That's $3,000 a month. So that might sound like a lot of money, but if your mortgage is 2,900, if you're looking to buy it to collect cash flow, it's too tight. But if you're looking to buy it to live there and maybe live rent free, it's not too bad. But the best way to do it, that's what I'm doing now. The best way to do it is to buy stuff really, really cheap. Like that building I just showed you, really, really cheap. So after you fix it up, refinance, even if 7, 8 tenants don't pay, you can still pay your mortgage. You don't want your mortgage to be $2,500 and your total rent roll $2,600. You miss 2 tenants don't pay, or they pay late, or whatever the case may be, you could be squeezed by the neck. Like I have a 6-family right now, 1 tenant, she's like a little backed up. So we're on her though. She doesn't pay now. We already gave her notices of letters and stuff. If she doesn't pay, she's in the hot seat. But to basically answer your question, right, a house that is $299,000, 3.5% down payment, interest rate of 4.5%, $5,000 a year in property taxes, and $1,500 a year in home insurance, FHA loan. It says the payment, right? I don't know if you guys could see that. $1,123, right? $23.85. And if you got if it's a 4-family, it's a 4-family, you can one will be rent free. So 1 tenant wouldn't be rented, and then you're collecting $1,000 a month from each tenant. Now you're making like, I don't know, and then add expenses in there. So maybe say another, maybe say, I don't know, just say $100 to $200 a month, which would bring the payment up to like, say, add another 200 on there. So you'd be basically making like $500 to live there. Me personally, once I decide to get a house, I don't want to live with nobody. I don't want to live above nobody. I mean, now I do because it's just me, but I don't want to live above nobody, to the right of nobody. When I get a house that I'm paying a mortgage on and I'm living in it, which probably be paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month, I don't want to live near nobody. Only person I want to live by is me. If I have a backyard, I don't want to share. I just don't want to deal with. I have tenants now. I don't want to live with no tenants. If I'm paying for tenants, they could live by, I don't want to live near no tenants. I want to live by myself. Tips on how to flip phones. Oh man, I wish I could. I'm really not that much of an expert. It's a pretty simple business to flipping medical commodities. So if you have my course on that, you could, but if you want some tips, want tips to flip phones, I'll give you the guy's number. Just text them. Say, hey, I know Felix. 305 409. How hard is it? I mean, it's I have a team, so it's not just me. It's me, my business partner on most of our properties, and then the 6-family I have, it's with me, my business partner, and his cousin. I mean, it's how you treat them. Thank you in videos. I'm bored of it. No, I'm just kidding. What's it called? It's how you treat them. I mean, if you treat them like nonsense, if you treat them like crap, you're going to get paid like crap. But I mean, if you treat them, some of them won't pay, but I've had started my first set of tenants since last year. No, since January of 2020, and this is the first tenant that I've had that's like kind of like slow with payment. So if and then my business partner does like a lot, like he always collects the rent. So, my business partner, it's like he has like kind of like a personality that's real like charismatic, and people like instantly love him. So it's like they almost like paying him the rent. It's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, and then I mean, like for example, the complex I'm in, they pay the what's it called? They pay the like when you if I make like a maintenance request, right? Within 5 minutes they'll be here to fix it. Like the maintenance is really good. There's a lot of amenities. So when I think about the price, even though I don't like paying rent, when I think about the amount I pay to what I get, it's quiet. Um, you don't have to deal with no issues. There's no issues. It's quiet. You get parking. You get parking. Um, it's like, okay, I'll pay the rent. So the price is fair. It's the nicest complex um, in the area, basically. So, it also all about how you treat them. If someone treats you like nonsense, it's like, I don't want to be around you. But someone's like, okay, you got a good product. The product will sell itself. Thanks, man. Yeah, I had to splurge a little bit. Now I got to stack back up. No, it's all right. I had to do it. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey. Yeah. What's up, dude? I don't know. Check their background, check their credit. And take a risk. It's like nobody really, you never really know. But it's about how you treat them. If you treat them good, like we're not slumlords. We bought the building that me and my business partner, his cousin, when we bought it, we fixed like so many things. We put security cameras, we added dumpsters, we added private mailboxes, we added lights because it's kind of in like I wouldn't live there personally. So we made it like we painted the whole building. We just fixed a lot of people. We fixed like fixing everybody's inside of their apartments when one guy moved out. We fixed up his entire apartment, made it all brand new. So I mean, if you like, it's like this. Like this spot I have right here is nice. Like hardwood floors, all stainless steel appliances, big room, balcony, private garage, dryer, washer, nice bathroom, amenities, gym. It's really nice. So it's like, you know what? There's your money. Yeah, people will live anywhere too. So people just need a roof over their heads. It's the best thing. I did an apartment tour, and I don't really want to say. I did an apartment tour, and this guy was like, "Oh, I know where you live. I seen your videos. I know where you live." So it's not like I'm scared to meet up with people off the internet because I've done it. Like I've had a guy meet me from Philly. I've met a lot of people who watch my videos, but like kind of how he came at me was a little creepy. And then he was like too pressed on like meeting up with me. So it was kind of weird. Like I was like, I don't know. So he's like, oh, he's like, oh, I think I know where you live. I'm like, private. I privated the video, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have, I mean, I appreciate everybody who watches my videos. You guys show crazy love and support, which is awesome. But yeah, like I like being kind of private. That's why I would never want to be famous. Like think about being famous. You can't even walk outside. I could go outside and I've only gotten recognized, let me see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 times. So yeah, maybe I'll do a house tour or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna do like a start to finish of like this apartment building when we close on it, of like buying it, fixing it up, rent the whole thing, so you guys could see like what it takes to literally buy it up, show you how long it takes, show you the money, Because people on the internet make it seem like, okay, look, I'm going to click this button and then I'm just going to fly off the sky. I wish. Right? I was like, dude, no, I'm not. Dude was sending me pictures of his pool. He's like, I mean, I don't know if it was with ill intent. I don't know, but it was just when he said when he said he recognized where I lived. I don't know. It kind of just came off creep. Like he was called. I'm like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Does anybody here do Airbnb? Is it lucrative? I mean, I think it's lucrative. The only thing I don't like is Airbnb has the control, but I guess it's lucrative. I mean, a lot of people are doing it, and if you have a spot in a nice place, you could rent it out for a high amount. But yeah, people are weird. What's up? Ho, Joe's big bro. Yeah, people are weirdos. I don't know. I'm gonna do like another 20 minutes and then I'll go to the gym. I appreciate everybody for being on here. Once I hit 25,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away one person is gonna get a MacBook and one person is gonna get all my courses and like a few consultation calls. So 2 giveaways. MacBook. Winner 1 is gonna get a MacBook. Winner 2 is going to get a all courses plus consultation calls. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh. Oh, snap. Yeah, AB Cash. I think there's enough money out there for everybody. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, and maybe not. But I think there's enough money out there. Most people won't even do the information you give them. So it's like, like I can think of some people like my childhood friends. Like when I first started, they're like, oh, you hear what Joey's doing? Like, you think it's real? And now I see them now, like, you really did it. I'm like, I told you I was going to do it. They don't ask how. They don't ask, yo, can you teach me? Nothing. They just look at me like, he'll fall off soon. Idiots. The best way to rebuild credit would be to start making payments. You could go get like a secured loan. So go take like $1,000, go to your local bank. Go to your local bank, give them $1,000. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you in 2 seconds. So go to your local bank, give them $1,000, and only use like 10% of it, or use like maybe up to like 20-30% pay right off. And do on-time payments. Go get like a Kohl's card. Go get like I don't know, Best Buy card. First clean your credit, and then start showing that you're reputable. Yeah. You could do something too, like if you get a personal loan, go get a personal loan for like 2,000. Personal loans really aren't good because it's like, basically think with credit. If you need money, you don't get it. If you need money, they don't give it to you. When you don't need money, they open the floodgates. So basically, yeah, go clean your credit, and then when you go get some secured cards, go get some store cards, and say you get a personal loan for like 2,000. I don't know who's calling me. Maybe I'll answer. Hello?
A tropical storm
What are those things called? Robocalls? I thought it was somebody watching the live. Oh, go get go get a personal loan. It doesn't matter. Like One Main Financial. It doesn't really matter. Just go get a personal loan from somewhere, and then say the personal loan is for like 1,000. The first month, make a payment. So the payment might be $50. Second month, make a payment, and third month, pay the whole loan off. A secured loan is like, unsecured loan is basically they give you the money based off your credit. A secured loan is like you give them the money. It's just to rebuild your credit. So yeah, clean your credit off. Clean your credit. This guy didn't get. I'm mailing this dude. Oh man, my phone's about to die. This thing is always dead. Hold on. Clean your credit. Basic cards, personal loan, and then you could start like getting like a Chase card. Chase, you only apply. You can't have more than four new accounts in the past 24 months, or it might be inquiries. I don't even know. Chase is real strict. What's the average person make from a medical commodities business? Good question. The average person, right? The average person. I know people on the internet will say, they'll be telling you about a business like, hey, this is how I made money. So if you guys know my story, I made a lot of money from flipping testing supplies, and I still do very well. People say, oh, well, oh, you want to start this business? Good. Your first day, you'll buy a Lambo. Your second day, you'll buy a mansion. Your third day, you'll be on the Forbes list. Like, that's just not realistic. Let's be realistic with people. In month one, could be more, could be less. Flipping test strips, medical commodities, whatever you want to call it. Month one, 1,500 in profit. Could be more, could be less. I've seen somebody do 5K their first month. Month two, or by day 60, 1,500 to 2,500. And then by day 90, you should have some repeat clients. I would say, I don't know, maybe 3,000 to 4,000 a month in profit. Hold on. Talish, I'm about to call him right now and tell him. Yo, bro, this dude, I don't know what his name is, but he's on my live stream right now. His name's Talvish. He texted you about the phones. He just texted you. Yeah. Oh, okay, just give him a ring. He was just on my live stream, so just text him. All right. All right, cool. So yeah, when you travel to other YouTube videos, yeah, of course, it's a business expense. It's because projector secure. Okay. If you get a secured card, they find it unsecured. Yeah, it goes your credit score goes crazy with secured car. Thank you, Blanca, for joining my live. Personal loan, just Google it. Talvish, I literally just talked to him. He's gonna hit you back. Any books that you read for the things that you do? Yeah, I've read so many books. Let me see if I could find. So when I lived with my parents, right, I had like so many books, and I was like, I already read these things like 2 or 3 times. So I was like, well, then maybe I could sell them. So I knew this dude who was getting into like Amazon FBA or something. So I said, yo, sell the books, give me 50-50. Dude ran with the books. I'll show you all the books I had. Nature Healing said financial freedom would be great, but the rich people want to be rich and they want the poor to still be poor. Man, I want everybody to be rich, or and not even be rich, or just be financially free. Have I ever thought about using one of my properties as an Airbnb? I thought about it, but it's like the place the properties are in, it's like you don't go to vacation there. Yeah, the guy Dan, the thing with credit repair that I noticed, even though it's legal and stuff, the credit bureaus aren't stupid. Like with that guy Dan, the first time I met him, cool dude. The first time I met him, my buddy had a car repossession, right? He had a repo, and I had a bunch of closed accounts. Basically, I'll always do credit. I'll get a credit card. They'll give you 10,000, but when you use 10,000, they get mad. So I'm like, okay. So I would basically run the cards up, pay them off, run the cards up, pay them off, run the cards, pay them off. Some of them got mad. Bank of America was at like 60% usage. They closed it. Chase, same thing. Barclays, same thing, right? Doesn't matter, right? So the first time I met this guy, and anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it was this credit guy that I knew. The first day I met him, I submitted my info to him. The next day, my buddy's repossession and all his negative accounts were gone, and the negative accounts I had were gone. I'm like, that's impressive, right? So, someone commented that was saying something about my hair or something the other day. Had no videos on his channel. What a surprise! I just thought about that from spiking my hair back up. Anyway, so the first day I fixed my credit, he fixed the credit in one day. So I was like, hey, I could bring you people because a lot of people on my channel, are interested in credit repair. So he was helping people. And then what somebody else told me who watches my videos or watched my videos said that, a credit repair specialist has a template. So he has his template and he'll put, let's see, somebody's name, Blanca, her date of birth, her social security number, negative account, negative account, negative account, negative account. There's no contract, yada, yada, yada. They submit it. They'd be like, credit bureau's like, okay, remove it. But then it's like they get hip to the letter. So it's like, wait, we've seen this letter for the last 350 people. So no, he's no good. He is basically, I was referring him I referred him to some people and he was good. And then when basically his template or his system or his trick basically became invalid, because I'm assuming what I was told is that the credit bureaus, after they see a template like a few times, like, no. Nope. So then it was like stopped working. And then it's like, you make me look bad. Like I've done that with a few people. Like people be like, yeah, bring me more clients. I'm like, oh, I mean, I'm telling you, I have like almost 25,000 people who watch my videos. When I tell you, if you say your stuff is good, I'm gonna let the floodgates open. So they'd say yes, yes, yes. I leave the floodgates open. If I believe in the product, some people hit me up all the time. And what was this guy saying? Oh, I gotta use my supercharger. What am I doing? You guys have one of these? Look, supercharger. This thing charges your phone in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna block this guy's name out. Let me see. This dude said, look, focus. Man, it's not focused. Hold on. This dude said he makes $10,000 a month. Look. It's not. He said, tell everybody at 10K a month. You know when I started. This is today's profits. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's probably backwards. I said you make 10K a month. He's just off your course. That's impressive. Congrats, dude. Yeah, so no, I don't know. I don't really like dealing with credit repair. It's too tricky. Can my 15-year-old do this? He has time and cash flow. What would be the blueprint for him? If you're talking about medical commodities, yeah, you can. I think I'm gonna keep doing live streams. I really like them, and I'm surprised that you guys tune in. Like, I still can't believe it. Like, it's so surreal. I appreciate everybody who watches these videos. Yeah, dude, I don't lie. Sort of trick. Thank you so much for your honesty, Felix. Very well appreciated, my man. Dude, once you lie, you have to remember that lie forever. You ever hear somebody like one of my childhood friends, right? Me and him were like on two separate paths. We grew up together when I met him at the bus stop in sixth grade. Sixth grade to say 11th grade. Friends every single day, hanging out every single day, playing video games, playing basketball every single day. Then from like 11th grade, so we're like, what, 16 to maybe 19, we still hung out, but just not as much. He started to get new friends and other stuff, right? And then when 19, I started to get on my entrepreneur stuff. And I told him, dude, I'm a man with a plan now. And, he was like, oh, okay, we'll see. And now he's like, another one who's like, I can't believe he did it, or is doing it. And, I'll still talk to him from time to time. I fixed his credit. It's my childhood friend. So I paid to fix his credit. So he got his credit right and stuff like that. But it's like, me and him were on two separate paths. So, what I was getting to is the dude will make up stories till the cows come home. If he tells me he's my childhood friend, I'll always have love for him. He's always going to be my boy. My voice just cracked. He's always going to be my boy and my brother. But if he told me the sky was blue, I would literally go out to check. Like, his stories are so exaggerated. And I don't think he lies with ill intent, but it's like he makes up stories so much that it's like he has to keep up with these stories, or, that's why there's no point in lying. You just keep it real, because it's like and then he'll tell me something and I'm like, okay, I'm going to remember this. I'm writing it down. I'll go back. Hey, what did you say about this? And he'll tell me, like, but you said, so it's like the dude, he's always going to be my boy. Lalo Ochoa, you know who I'm talking about. He's always going to be my boy, but dude has stories for days, like left field. I'm telling you, if he said the sky was blue, I would literally go out and check, because it's like, dude, that's not what you just said 2 days ago. You told me something else. Yeah, he's my boy, but it's like, I just don't understand if you see somebody, and that's ego kind of, like, people, I see it with my own cousins, right? All my cousins went to college, degrees, master degrees, making $50K a year. My GPA in school was 1.6, I think 1.6, and I made 50K. I made 50K months before. So it's ego. Some people be like, it's hard to say. I mean, me personally, I don't care. I always like, what do you do? How can we make money together? How can we work? How can I help you? How can you help me? But some people, for them to say, listen, I have all these degrees, certificates, titles, all this stuff, but you have none of it and you make more than me. It's like you really have to you have to fall back and really admit, like, damn, I'm not really doing too good. I followed the system. It's humid out today. Kobe, just go to your bank. Like if you have Chase Bank, Bank of America, any bank, just tell them, hey, I want to open up a secured credit line. Yeah, yeah, my voice cracked. Lalo Ochoa. I wonder if that's the way he copes with life. How is dating life being so young and successful? Um, just have to be. Somebody said yesterday that if you have money, girls like you, which isn't true. Um, you could have mad money, but if you don't have like no kind of swagger to you or a cool personality, or you don't want to be around, it doesn't really matter. Money just makes you more of who you are. But so I mean, obviously nobody wants to be with somebody who doesn't have something. Me personally, I don't care if a girl I'm talking to has money or not. I don't really care about that at all. It's all about ambition. Even if you have nothing, but you're like hungry for success, it's different. Do people believe you when you say you work for yourself? Yeah, they believe me, but when I tell them what I do, they're like, sometimes they'll be like, "Wow, what did you do to get out of debt when you were in school? And what did you take?" Uh, what's the question? What did you do to get out of debt? You were still in school. Um, I got my first job. I worked at a gas station. So here in New Jersey, they pump like you go up to a window. How much gas do you want? You pump the gas for you. I didn't really have much debt. Like when I got out of school, I didn't have no credit cards. Um, I went to school for like a year. I had like a lot of student aid. I think I still have a school loan. Yeah, personality. It's like you ever meet somebody with a boring personality? You're like, get me away from this person. You're like I don't even want to talk to you. You could be a supermodel, but if talking to you like he's watching a wall, watching paint dry or watching water come to a boil, like it doesn't matter what you look like. I mean more about if you're like cool to hang out. Do you have a type? Yeah. What's up, Saran? Miss Wright. Yeah. Fortnite. Dude, I don't even want to get off this. I like this, but I get off in 10 minutes. I have to go to the gym. Let me make sure my phone is charged. I like this. This is fun though. What does it take to be a real estate mogul? Mogul? Cash, dude. You need cash. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like I don't like bragging. Like that's so stupid. Like the only time I brag is like when there's a hater there's a like if someone's like hating. Like I'll be like someone was talking reckless to me. I'll be like, I'll just go off on them. Like someone was like, oh, some guy said, oh, you think or something, like he was like, oh, you think you or something like that. I said, thanks for the view. He said, oh, I was like, well, dude, you keep watching my videos. Thank you for paying me because I get paid off AdSense. So I don't really I'm real humble and stuff like that. But if you're a hater, I'll have to flex on you. But I don't even like doing that. It's like stupid. Like you ever see people who put like flash money on the internet? That is the dumbest. That's dumber than people who wear 2 watches. I don't understand the point. Like I bought a chain, but I bought this for myself. I don't care if you like it or not. I bought it for myself, and it's a marketing piece. So only if someone's a hater will I talk reckless, or will I have to flex on them. But I don't really like flexing, to be honest. I'm real humble. I don't I don't even want people to know who I am. Like, I jump in my car, I go to the gym, I park in the back, I walk inside, I don't talk to nobody. I work out, I leave, I come home, I hang out with my select group of friends. I'm low key. Yo, I'm gonna do a live. Alexandra Basilais? Basilais? Thank you, Kobe. Yeah, screw the haters. People always gonna hate on you. Yeah, and number DMB 690 credit score filed to get a better business checking. How should I go about getting business lines of credit? DM me because it depends on how you want to do it. You could do like business credits hard. It depends if you're trying to do it with your personal or you're trying to do it without your personal. If you're trying to do it without your personal, you have to build up your business credit. Depends. Yeah, right. Yo, what do you do? Look. Yo, this is dope, yo. Like, think about the time we live in, right? The internet, like, I don't even know who you like. I mean, I see you guys commenting, but like, 42 people, like, I'm in one part, and then somebody could literally be on the other side of the world watching this. Think about the time we live in. Like this, none of this would be. Yeah, that's right. None of this would be possible like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, 2000. No, I think the internet started to get really crazy. Um, I think the internet start. When did the internet start to get like really like advanced? Maybe what like I'm talking like huge leaps. Maybe 2010, 2011. I'm trying to. I would say maybe like 2010. But then like when you think about what it is now compared to 2010, like I don't know, maybe 2015. But what the internet is at now is like insane. '08, yeah, maybe '08. Like the internet now is insane. I watch this guy. He's like a truck driver. I watch this guy on Instagram. He's like from my area. I don't even know him, but he's from my area, and he's a tow truck driver. He's mad funny. If you're ever feeling down, follow this guy. He's funny. His name's Neil. He's like always sticking his camera out the window, screaming at people. He's like really funny. So he said, right? He said, "How do you feel um, working a 9 to 5 when you know there's kids on the internet?" Do you ever see that guy Ryan's Toy Reviews? Makes like $25 million a year on YouTube. It's like imagine working a job and these kids making $2 million a month on YouTube. You want a good laugh? Follow this guy on Instagram. It's funny. Neil the goat. This dude's funny. He's like always screaming at people and stuff, and laughing. Yeah, JP. Listen, man. Oh, I gotta see this. Please Google Osama Ahmad. He could be your twin brother. I gotta see this one. I gotta see this one. Osama Ahmad could be my twin brother. I gotta see this. She said, I went to this old man's house to get his strips. He came outside with his boxers on. Osama, hold on. Oussama. That's a hell of a name. I sort of see what you think. You think this guy looks like me? So I sort of. I think I know what you say. He said this guy looks like me. Osama? Is it Osama? Ahmad? Dude was trying to. Who is this guy? He's got money in the eyes. Or he looks like some sort of actor. Oh, he's an actor. I don't watch any movies. Like, I haven't seen the most popular movies of all time. I've never seen them. I don't watch movies at all. I would rather peel my eyeballs out than watch a movie. I hate watching movies more than watch like a. Yeah, I hate watching movies. I hate it. It's boring. I'll just go to sleep. Oh, Blanc. Yeah, he was a sales um he was a sales guy, but he quit. Like every job he has, he quits. I just sent him to work for this guy who was a real estate investor. He quit. He just collects unemployment now. Always gonna be my brother, but he doesn't go hard. Um, I just sold my motorcycle because as much as I loved riding it for 2 years, I really don't want to die. Like I almost, yeah, I had like a near. I basically cheated. Like what was it, like 3 weeks ago? I dodged a huge Mack truck. It literally should have hit me. I don't like. I'm like I have too many things to live for. This was my bike. I'll show you my bike. It was a 2011 Gixxer 750. Thing was super fast. I think I don't know. It was so fast I was scared to push it. The top speed I went on it was like maybe 130, 35. But it's like it could not even be me. It could be somebody else. And they hit me and I'm dead. So it's like I know people dying like left and right on bikes. It's just not worth it. So that's what I was doing on my spare time. Now, I don't really know, travel. Nah, dude, I'm done with bikes for a little while. Oh, I got an X7 M50. Oh, I thought that was a. Oh, you got a BMW X7? Damn, man, that's big body. I had this. I'm gonna show you my bike. I had a bike, but dude, I'm not. I'm not trying to die, dude. It's too much, too dangerous. This was my. I have this bike. I'm trying to sell this one now. Mm. I bought this bike in 2019. Then I bought this one in March, and I just sold it like a week ago. Nah, I had a dirt bike maybe or quad, but honestly, I didn't even want to sell it. But when I had that near death experience, I was done. Like I was getting off of a turn, and then I made I looked behind me. I didn't see nobody coming, and I made like a U-turn and coming slowly. I don't even know why he was going slow. Was a big Mack truck, and he was going slow, and he waved me across. But the truck behind him was another Mack truck going like 50. I don't even want to think about it. It was like once that happened, I'm like, I'm selling this thing. I'm not dealing with this no more. Hello? Hate those stupid. Those are those what's it called things. You want car warranty or something like that? I don't know. All right, I really gotta go for 5 minutes. I'm playing around. Yeah, so my spare time right now, um, play Xbox. Um, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really do much, to be honest. Maybe go shopping, but I lost interest for that. Like I'm trying to find what I really like to do. I was thinking about taking airplane lessons. I might start doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'm trying to find like my next hobby. I'm like an adrenaline junkie, so that's why I bought the bike, but the bike is too dangerous. Maybe I did one skydiving, so I'm not really sure, to be honest. Ew, that's gross. Had fungus, corns in his toes and everything. I need an X7. I'm maybe like in 2 years, I'm gonna trade my X5 in and get the Lambo truck. Yeah, no, dude, street bikes are dangerous, dude. And then you feel like you're invisible. Like I know times where I was cutting in between cars, stuff like that. But I just sold. I just made. Bought it for 7 and sold it for. I took like a $400 loss. Yeah, I might get a quad. I haven't had a problem just meeting people at CVS. I got a 2012, the simplest biz. All right, man. I'm about to in at 8:50. I'm getting off. We'll get a little GPAs. Most come from a household where both parents work and got to carry. At least for me, doesn't mean we're done. We're just hustle. Big boss John in the chat. You get your concealed permit. I thought about it, but I don't know. Sort of trick. No comment. Give me 2 minutes. Be right back. Steph is cold. Well, Niall, that's what my stuff was about when I first started my YouTube channel. That's how I got my first like 2,000 subscribers. You want to talk? You want to you want to wrestle John Charles? No, I don't, Blanca. You could book a call though. 2 minutes. I have to get off. Yeah, that's how I got my first 1,000 subscribers. Hey, John, I'll wrestle you blindfolded. No, you could come with nunchucks. I'll go blindfolded. How confident I feel. 1 minute, I gotta get off. This is fun though. I might do these every day. I lost my AirPod case. I have no idea where it went. I keep taking my phone off the charger. I don't know why. I've done these lives yesterday and today, but I think I might do them every day. Like to me, these lives are more fun than playing Xbox. I don't know. I think it's fun. Thanks, Kobe. I don't know how to super chat. How do I do a super chat? I don't know how it works. How do I get people to super chat? Let me see. I think the gym is like down the street, literally down the street. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Analytics settings. No. Monetization. Funds can purchase goods. Memberships. Ads, merchandise, memberships, super chat. Jay Wisniewski. What is this? See. The company, if you don't represent any, you do have access. Okay, try the super chat now. Nah. Let me see how the super. I just activated it. You do not have access. Which can be notified to have access. Chat to the purchase option. You no longer have revenue from it. Oh no, I'm gonna do super chats. We weren't able to show super chat transactions at this time. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me on the live. If you guys enjoy this, drop a comment. Again, any questions, want to book a call to speak with me, be sure to do that. Again, thank you guys so much. And I mean, when you want to hustle, John, well, wrestle, I got my blindfold. I'm gonna go like this. I'll be like this. This how I'm gonna wrestle you. I'm just kidding. All right, bye bye. Later, guys.